Hello, children. Good morning, all of you. Let's start. Exercise 3.3. We have completed up to question number 6. So, let's start question number 7. It's again based on properties of parallelogram. And we know all properties. Let us revise all properties of parallelogram. What are the properties of parallelogram? First one, what is that? The opposite sides of parallelogram are of equal length. This is the first one. Opposite sides are equal. And what is second one? We are just revising all four properties. The opposite angles of parallelogram are of equal measure. This opposite angles are equal. Angle A equals to angle C and angle B equals to angle D. And the third one, what we have studied? The adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. This two adjacent angle, this sum is 180. This two adjacent angles, sum is 180 degree. This two adjacent angles, sum is 180 degree. And these two adjacent angles, sum is supplementary. And what is the fourth one? Remember fourth one? The diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Diagonals, this AC and BD are two diagonals, so OA equals to OC and OB equals to OD. So these are the four very important properties of parallelogram. So we have just revised. Now let's start question number 7. The adjacent figure hope is a parallelogram. This is given to us, a parallelogram. Then find the angle X, Y and Z. We have to find out the three angles and it is a parallelogram given to us. Now children, you have studied in class 7 all types of angles, alternate interior angles, corresponding angles. So we will take the help of these angles also. So see children, this one, see, this is alternate angles forming Z. So see this one, which is forming Z. This is Y and this is 40 degree. See, it is Z or not? It is a Z. So this type of angle is called alternate interior angles because these two lines are parallel, because in parallelogram there are two pairs of parallel lines. So these two are parallel and these two are parallel. So children, y equals to 40 degree. We'll write y equals to 40 degree and reason is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Now children, we have to find out Z. Now children, see, we know corresponding angles also. So children, what is corresponding angles? See again, corresponding angles which is forming F. So this one, see. This is 70 and this is made up of two angles. Which are that? Z and 40. So this is forming F. See, this is F or not? This is F. F stands for corresponding angles because lines are parallel. So lines are parallel, then the corresponding angles must be equal. Therefore, what are equal, children? What are equal? See, Z plus 40 equals to 70 degree. And reason is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay. Now we got the equation. Now we can solve and find out Z equals to 70 minus 40. Transposing 40. So Z equals to 70 minus 40, 30 degree. So we got Z as 30 and we got Y as what? We got Y as 40 and Z as also 30. Now children, we need to find what? X. The another angle we have to find out. See children, X. And we know the property adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. So Let's find out using adjacent angles. So children listen. Angle H plus angle E. Right, angle H plus angle E equals to what? 180 degree. These two are adjacent angles. These two are adjacent angle. This full adjacent angle and this one adjacent angle full. So angle H plus angle E equals to what? Adjacent angle supplementary. Adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Clear? Now H. What is H? H is made up of two angles, Z and 40. Z and 40. And what is E? CE. E is X. Equals to what? 180 degree. Now we got the Z value. What is Z? 30. Already we got Z. 30 plus 40 plus X equals to 180. It implies 30 plus 40 children, 70. 70 plus X equals to 180. It implies X equals to 180 minus 70 degree. How much? 110 degrees. Therefore, what we got X? Therefore, X equals to 110 degree. So, we got all the values. We got all the values. X is 110, Z 30 and Y in the beginning 40 degree. So we got all the values. Clear children this question? Now we'll do the next one. Question number 7th after 7th, 8th one. So see the question. The following figure guns and runs are parallelograms. Find X and Y. We need to find X, this X and this Y. See children, this question is based on side and we know opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So with this property we will solve this one. Solution. Since we know that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, therefore this one 3x equals to 18. Opposite sides are equal. 3x equals to 18. These are centimeter, 18 is in centimeter. All length are in centimeter only. 3x equals to 18. So with the help of this we can find out x. X equals to 18 by 3. 18 by 3, 6. So we got x as 6. Now we need to find y again also. Again GU equals to SN, opposite sides again equal. So we'll write what is GU? 3y minus 1. And second part of the question, 3y minus 1 equals to 26. Again these two sides are equal. Because in parallelogram, opposite sides are always equal. So GU equals to SN. 3y minus 1 equals to 26. Now we got the equation. Now we can solve. 3y minus 1 transpose to other side. 26 plus 1. So what will get? What will get children? 3y equals to 27. It implies y equals to 27 divided by 3. Y equals to what? 9. So we got both the values. Therefore, what is x? Therefore, x is 6 and y is 9. So simple children. Understood? So let's see the next one. Now this is the second part of question number 8. Now children, can you see this question is based on diagonals because diagonals measurements are given to us. So let us name this as O. Diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So this property we will use. Since we know that diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So this property we will use. So what are the diagonals? Rn and SU. These two diagonals bisect each other at O. Therefore, OS equals to OU and OR equals to ON. So it implies OS equals to OU and OR equals to ON. Diagonal bisect each other in parallelogram. So now let's find out these diagonals. So firstly OS. What is OS, children? See in the figure OS. OS is 20. So put the value. OS is 20. What is OU, children? OU is y plus 7. So we got the equation. We can write this equation as y plus 7 equals to 20. It implies y equals to 20 minus what? 20 minus 7. 20 minus 7, 13. So we got y as 13. We got y. Now children, OR equals to ON. What is OR? OR is 16. What is ON? X plus y. We can write this as x plus y equals to 16. What is y? We got already value y 13. So put the value y 13. So x equals to 16 minus 13. What is 16 minus 13? 3. Therefore x equals to 3. So we got both the values. We need to find x and y. Therefore x is 3 and y is 30. Clear, children? So this question is based on diagonals. In parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. So we got the equations, two equations we got, and we have solved that equations. So understood? So now let's go to another question. Now see, children, this question. Look here. Risk and clue are parallelograms. There are two parallelograms. There are two adjoining parallelograms. One is risk RISK. This is risk and this is the parallelogram given to us. This is parallelogram. See parallelogram. This is a parallelogram given to us. This is a parallelogram. Clear? This is risk. This is parallelogram. Now RISK. Visible or not? RISK, risk, is a parallelogram. You want to see one more parallelogram? And one more is clue. CLUE. So see clue. So this one is one more parallelogram. Visible now? This red one and this is pencil one. Risk and this is clue. Now these are the two parallelograms given to us and some angles are also given to us, 120, 70. So and we need to find the value of x. So let's find out. You know the properties of parallelogram. If you know the properties of parallelogram, you can do it easily, children. There are 4 properties. So let's start. This is 120 degree, children. So this is a parallelogram. And in parallelogram, adjacent angles are supplementary. Visible this one angle, this one angle, this one, this one angle, this angle. So this angle plus 120. So you are giving the name 1. Let's give the name this one 1. This is 1. You want to see? See. I am zooming it so that you can see it easily. This is what? 1. This is 1, children. Now I am giving the name, one more name I am giving you. This one 2. This one I am giving us 2. This one giving us 2. Visible 2. This is 1. This one 1. This one 2. These are things. Now children, look carefully. We know the properties of parallelogram, and if we know the properties of parallelogram, we can do this question easily. So let's start the solution. See solution. So let's start. In parallelogram, risk RISK. So I am writing in parallelogram, short form parallelogram 11 gram. In parallelogram, risk RISK, risk. I am taking first one, pencil one, RISK, risk. The two adjacent angles are supplementary. So angle K plus angle S, angle K plus angle S equals to 180 degree. Adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. We'll write the reason. Adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Now, angle K. What is angle K, children? 120 degrees. So put the value 120. 120 plus. What is angle S? See angle S? Angle S, we have given the name 1. Angle 1 equals to 180 degree. So, angle 1 we can find out easily with the help of this. So, angle 1 equals to 180 minus 120. How much? Angle 1 equals to 60 degree. We got angle 1, 60. Now, come once again. See the figure once again, children. See. Zooming it once again so that it is easily visible to all of you. So now see the red one. Red one. This is our red one. Clue. Easily visible. The red one. So now we know opposite angles of parallelogram equal. Clue. We are taking now clue. CLUE, clue. And we know that opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So angle in clue CLUE, E equals to L. E equals to L because opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So angle 2 equals to 70. Or first we'll write angle E equals to angle L. So we'll write angle E equals to, what we'll write? Angle E equals to, in parallelogram, right? In parallelogram clue. First we have taken clue, so CLUE, clue. In parallelogram clue, angle L, angle E equals to angle L. Why? What is the reason? Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Now, what is angle E, children? Angle is, we have given the name angle S2. And angle L is 70 degree. So we got angle 2, 70 degree. Now children, see the figure once again. So we have found two angles, 1 and 2. Now see the figure once again. This is our figure. Let us again zoom it so that you can see it easily. See now. See. Now I am giving one name, children. I am giving this name, this one, O. I am giving the name O. Now consider this triangle, O, E, S. Visible this triangle? O, E, S. In this triangle, the sum of three angles equals to 180 degree, children. The sum of three angles equals to 180. And we know 1 and 2. We already found 1 and 2. So we can easily find X. So let's find out this one. In triangle OES. So let's find out. See. So we'll write in triangle OES. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus x equals to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property of a triangle. What is angle 1? We already found angle 1, children. Angle 1, 60. Angle 2, 70. These two angles we already found. So, we got again an equation. Now we can solve, children. 60 plus 70, 130. 130 plus x equals to 180 degree. It implies x equals to 180 minus 130. How much? We got x as 50 degree. So, finally, we have solved the question. X equals to 50 degree. Understood, children? So see, at joint figure, if you know the property of parallelogram, you can do it easily. So all based on properties of parallelogram only. Either it is opposites, it is based on sides. See, children, one property is based on side, one property based on angle, one property based on diagonals, and one property based on adjacent angles, supplementary. Okay, so I hope, children, you understood everything in today's session. So keep watching. We'll continue this exercise in our next class. So thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye. See you again.